Hey guys, this is Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas, and today I have another new arrival for you. This is the 2020 and a half Forest River Cherokee Alpha Wolf Model 29QB. It is by far one of their more popular models. It comes in at 6,742 pounds unloaded and is 36 foot 8 inches in length. We're going to do an interior and exterior walk around on this unit today, and let me know what you think. All right, so we'll start off in the kitchen. So as you can see over here, you've got nice prep space. This is the new countertop colors for this year. They went with a black stainless faucet, and it is the spring-loaded one, which is really nice. If we look over here, you have a black stainless steel sink with the apron on the front. It looks really good. Let me know what you think in the comments section too, by the way. So again, lots of prep space. You've got the tempered glass stove cover. This will fold up and back to give you access to your burners. And this particular one is the Greystone cooktop and oven combo, and it's basically like the Furrion. It does all the same stuff. It does have the blue lights and stuff on it, which is great. And if we kind of step back, you'll notice you have 4 USB plugs right there and a household outlet as well. If we drop down here, you'll notice good extra drawer space. You've got 2 big drawers, and this is also the new wood color. They've really lightened things up, which I like, but also let me know in the comments section as well on that. Down below here, you've got a little bit of storage for something if you wanted to put something down there. And as we move up top, you have got your AM/FM Bluetooth stereo system that is expandable, by the way, so it's got HDMI and USB plugs. And if we open the cabinet directly next to it, you'll notice good extra storage for some of your cups and plates and things of that sort. Real quick, we're going to jump over here around to this side. So here's your main control panel. You've got your water pump, water heater controls, tank monitoring panel, some of your lighting controls, your slide out, and your awning controls as well. And then this little guy is the voltmeter for the solar charge controller. So this does have the juice pack, which is 50 watts of solar, battery from the factory, charge controller, and this little voltmeter here, which is really cool, and it's something new that the entire Cherokee group is doing, which is, again, I think is pretty cool. If you look down here, you'll notice a little bit different floor from last year. Floor linoleum. You do see right here some of your cabinet ducted heating, which is awesome. Especially in a bunk model, because the kids aren't gonna drop things in your heat ducts. Last thing I want to touch on over here is your ducted AC thermostat, as well as for your heat, is right inside the door here. All right, let's take a look at the bunk room real quick. This is kind of a unique one. So right here, you've got a nice bunk on this side above your outside kitchen. Teddy bear bunk mat. You do have the ladder to be able to get up on top of that bunk. If we look back here, you've got thermal foil countertop. All the countertops in here are thermal foil, by the way. I believe I forgot to mention that in the kitchen. TV connections and a TV backer back here if you wanted to let the kids have a TV back here. Nice big open cubby hole for some of their backpacks and things of that sort. And then down here, you've got extra storage. I would have liked to see some sort of hanging rod back here, but that's just my personal preference. Let's see. All right, so moving over to this side, you've got 2 more bunks. There is storage underneath the bottom one from the outside, which I'll show you a little bit later. So you can sleep 3 people back here. You do also have, if I scoot back here, if you scoot back here, you'll notice the barn style door, which is awesome. So you have an actual door, not a curtain, to separate that off. All right, moving into the super slide. You've got this nice U-shaped dinette, and it's the really big one, which is nice. You'll notice how it actually sticks out of the slide out. So you can fit easily 4 people, maybe 6, depending on the size of them. If we come over here, this one is equipped with the new zebra shades, which is awesome. You can let as much or as little light in as you like, which I like them. Let me know what you think. So far, the customers have really thought they're cool. And then if we drop down here, you've got these 40-inch dinette drawers, which they had last year, but again, it's something of note that not all brands do. All right, moving over here, you've got a nice jackknife sofa. This does not have the little fold-down cup holder thing. I wish they would have kept that for this year. But there is storage underneath that, which is great. All right. So now we're going to finish off the kitchen, and I saved this for the last part of the living area because of the way it's arranged. So this particular unit and all the Alpha Wolves this year are going to have this 10.7 cubic foot, 12-volt compressor-driven fridge by Furrion. This thing is absolutely awesome. It only uses like 3 amps of power, and man, I tell you, when these things come from the factory, they are ice cold. Couple that with the juice pack and the 1 battery that the factory provides, that will give you 55 hours of boondocking just on 1 battery with that fridge and normal light and fan usage. If you put a second battery, that takes it up to 110 hours. If you add another 50-watt solar panel, you can basically run this thing and this entire trailer, all the 12-volt systems, as long as you want, which is really cool. Another optional piece of equipment is the 15,000 BTU main air conditioning system. We did also option the second AC prep on here, so that's not on everyone, but we like to do that down here, especially on our bigger travel trailers, which is great. And then lastly, you've got this awesome pantry. Perfect for all your food items. This thing has got you covered. Coming up here, you've got your entertainment center. We did not order this one with a TV, so you've got TV prep here. They give you the bracket, and then all your appropriate connections are up here. And I really like this accent board thing right here. It looks really neat. It's a really high-resolution rock-type print rather than the actual faux brick rock stuff that chips and just looks bad after a couple years. So I really like that. All right, so you've got this nice little hallway to kind of separate the master bedroom off from the rest of the camper. If we come to door number 1, you've got this nice bathroom here. This is the only bathroom in the camper. You've got a porcelain foot flush lever toilet. If I open this up here, you'll notice the nice shower pan. It is, if you've got a small child and you need to give them a bath or something, you could. I'm 6 foot and I can easily fit in that shower. If I go ahead and open up the medicine cabinet, spinning back around, you've got pretty good medicine cabinet storage. It does have a mirror on it. Thermal foil pressed membrane countertops, a huge sink, GFI protected outlet. And then down here, you've got actually pretty decent storage for some of your linens and things of that sort. This also does have the exterior entrance door. I don't get a chance to show this very often, but this is what your MORryde steps look like from the inside when they are put away. So you do have 2 entry doors on this, and this is how they ride when you're going down the road. They're nice and secure, and that is deadbolt locked, by the way, so you don't have to worry about anybody coming in when you're using the facilities. Now, as you can see here, if you were to use this in travel mode, you cannot open this door but about this much. Your fridge and everything is accessible with the slide out closed. But if you're going to get to the bathroom, you'll need to come in this door, and if you need to get up to the bedroom, you have to go out the door that I came in first to get up to the bedroom. But it is still fully travel accessible with the exception of your TV. All right, moving on to the bedroom. So you've got a, like I said, that second entrance door, household and USB outlets on both sides of the bed. You've got dual hanging wardrobes on both sides of the bed. Under bed storage. This is a Camp Queen 60 by 74. If you want to sacrifice some walk around ability, you could go to an 80-inch queen, but I personally wouldn't do it. If you want to add a TV here, it's prepped for you right there with the appropriate connections up here. And you do have nice storage up here. It goes all the way across. And I do want to show you one of those wardrobes that I have open. So plenty of wardrobe space up here in the bedroom with mirrors to kind of help reflect a bunch of the light. All right, guys, let's jump out to the outside of this unit. There's some really cool stuff out there. It got just a little bit breezy, so pardon if there is a little bit of wind noise. All right. All right, give me just 1 second. All right, so as we come over here, you'll notice the nice gray exterior. It is a fiberglass unit. I have the outside kitchen open, which will take a little bit. We'll examine it in more detail here in just a little bit. You'll notice the big power awning. It does cover both entry doors. You'll notice the dual outside speakers here, cable and satellite outlets, as well as 110 between those. And then just above that, right about there, is your outside TV bracket. So you can take your main TV outside with you, which is really cool. The awning does have LED lights in it, right next to the trailer. They're a nice blue, which is awesome. You do have the lease latch connection here as well as back there, so you can tie up your furry friends if you bring them with you. Side mount solar prep, and you'll notice they switched baggage doors this year. They're still just as thick as last year, but they do flip up and magnetic into place, and they upgraded to the metallic slam latches, which these are way better than the compression ones they were using last year. If we look into the pass-through storage, you'll notice the battery disconnect right there. That's another part of the juice pack. LED light strip in there to light things up, and just tons of pass-through, and it's nice and finished off, which I really like. If we come over here, this is a 4-season unit, by the way, fully vacuum bonded construction, so you can pound on this, the back wall, the side walls all day long, and it's going to be just fine. Again, the MORryde steps, this is what they look like when they are deployed. You can see that little white tag down there. That's your propane hookup for your if you want to bring an outside grill. And then this outside kitchen is awesome. So you've got a nice little drawer here, which is great. You've got this well, there we go. You've got this 5.3 cubic foot fridge and freezer. This side on the left that I just shut is the freezer. This side is the fridge. And you've got a sink out here with just a tad bit of storage, which is great. And then back here's your outside shower. As we go around the back, you've got your travel rack here, spare tire mounted on the back of it. If we pan up, you'll notice the backup camera prep as well. Coming over here, you got your 6-gallon gas electric water heater, cable and satellite, 50 amp service, city water and fresh water connections, as well as your dump valves. And then over here, which that one is locked, but there is storage back in there as well. Coming up front here, again, there's the other side of your pass-through, 4-corner manual stabilizer jacks. And if we look up here, you've got a power tongue jack, two 20-pound propane tanks, and a 3/4 fiberglass cap with LED docking lights. All right, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this 2020 and a half Forest River Alpha Wolf 29 QB. If you're interested in this travel trailer, feel free to message me in the comments section below. Also, feel free to drop any questions or comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this unit. If you're wanting to purchase this, give us a call at 806-335-2336. You can also email us at contact@custom-rv.com. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a wonderful weekend.